Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. I'm going to be showing you how to get the typewriter effect in iMovie. A lot of YouTubers are doing this, and I'm really excited to show you how to do it in iMovie if you are like me and can't afford Final Cut Pro. So the first thing you are going to do is go into New Document and open Keynote, I forgot to say. And you can do whatever presentation you want. It really doesn't matter in the end. So I'm just doing this plain white one. And then you're going to go into Document and you're going to change the size. So I'm going to go into Custom Slide Size and go into 1350 and change the height to 760. Okay, and then you are going to have the perfect size for iMovie. So after that, you can go into text and just type whatever words you want to say, really. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do typewriter effect and then drag it to wherever you want. I'm just going to go there. You can always play around with the size and the font and everything. So I'm going to make it a little bigger, and then I'm going to change the font. You can change the font to whatever font you want. It works with all fonts, but I'm just going to do typewriter, the American Typewriter font for this video. And then you're going to go and click onto the slide again. So you're here, click back onto the slide, go into Format, and change the slide to a bright green. And what this is going to do is it's going to create a green screen effect. And then what you're going to do is go into, click back onto your font, click Animate, and then click Add an Effect. So you scroll down until you find whatever you find the typewriter effect. I have it in my recent effects, but if you just go down, then you'll see it. Click Preview to make sure it's the one that you want. Yep. And you can play around with how fast it is, so you can make it slow or you can make it really fast. So I'm just going to go in the middle, so like that. And you can play with how you want it, so you can go from edges and preview that. So that's pretty cool, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go forward. And then go into build order. And what you're going to do is, this is really important that you switch it from on click to after transition. Because if it's on click, then it won't play by itself. So then make sure everything is good and how you like it. And then go into File and Export to, slide over to QuickTime Player. And make sure that it says self-playing. That's really important, otherwise it will not self-play by itself. And then you can do whatever format you want. 720 just works fine for me. So then click Next and import it, call it whatever you want. So I'll just call it typewriter, and make sure you import it to your desktop so that you can just drag it into your movie. So I'm going to click Export, Replace, because this is the fourth time I've been trying to record this. And sorry if you hear my dogs in the background. So then you're going to go click out of this and go into iMovie and find where your typewriter effect is. So mine is right here. And you're going to take it and you're going to click it and drag it on top of whatever clip you want it on top of. So then what it's going to look like is this. So as you can see, there's big gaps in front, like before and after the effect is done. So you're going to drag your little thing, I don't know what it's called, until you start to see the effect appear. So when you see that, you're going to click the left side and the right side of your keypad or your mouse pad, sorry, and click split clip. And you want to make sure that you're having it right on the thing, otherwise it will split your actual movie. So then once you have it so the typewriter thing starts right away, you can go through and see when it stops and how long you want it after the typewriter effect is done. So this is what we have so far. And before, why we added the green screen effect is so we can go up here into adjust and click. So if you're here, click this, which looks like the two overlays, and go into cutaway and go down to green screen, blue screen, and that is going to take away the green in the back. So then what you have is this typewriter effect. So that is the whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to give it a like and subscribe. It'll be floating around on the screen and in the description. And make sure you leave me requests for more editing videos. I would love to do this. I love figuring out and researching on how to do different effects and editing hacks in iMovie. So make sure you leave me some requests down below for editing hacks in iMovie. And I want to start a series for that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!